Welcome to the fifth tutorial for the new time study database. This tutorial is going to focus around this blue tab down here called Documents and Agendas. So let's say that's July 2nd and my first activity was conducted from 8 to, let's say, 10. So I'm going to call up the user form by saying Control E. And I worked in maternal, child, and adolescent health. I went to a meeting, so I'm going to put MM8. And I'm going to say attended community meeting. Like with most meetings, there might be additional documentations. There might be a PowerPoint slide or an agenda that you would like to include within your time study. If that is the case, you want to click this additional documents include in time study tab and folder. So if you click that, what will happen when you submit is it will turn the blocked out time blue, the same as the tab. So if an auditor were to come in here and said, okay, now what did Cindy do under activity MM8 at this community meeting? I want to know more about it. So all the auditor would have to do is click this and they would look at the spreadsheet, which has all the days of the month, and then room for about 20 documents. So it's probably way more than you would ever need. But if for some reason you had more, you can always, add additional documents. So now I'm going to show you how to incorporate that document. So I'm going to find my agenda, which I saved on my desktop, and I'm going to go ahead and open that. Hit File, Save As, and then I'm going to my desktop to that shortcut that we created in the first tutorial. I'm Cindy, so I'm going to go in Cindy Watson's folder. And now notice how I saved this under the file name. I'm starting with the date that I'm filing under it, the activity code, MM8. I'm saying agenda for community meeting. So I'm going to save it to that folder. And then all you have to do is exit out, and then we go back here. So what you're going to want to do is select the cell. So you select the cell, and I'm going to say agenda for community meeting. So you can give it, a document name. Then what you're going to want to do is go ahead, highlight, say insert, highlight the cell, insert, we're going to insert a hyperlink. And then I'm going to go to my folder, so Cindy Watson, and select my document. Now what this will do is this will create your description into a hyperlink. So let's say an auditor were on the daily record tab, they're like, I want to know more about, why is this blue? They go to documents and agenda, and they find out that there was an agenda for that community meeting. All they would have to do is then click, if they were on our server, of course, and your agenda would pop up. So this is another way for you to store PowerPoints, notes if you want to electronically scan them, and it's because of the fact that these folders, let's go back here, all of these folders are protected by those security measures which I mentioned in the first tutorial. The only person who has access to them because of the client confidential data that may be in them are yourself, fiscal staff, and your supervisor and manager. So it's just a great place to store it on the T drive. It's backed up every night, and it's linked to your time study, so you don't have to go, searching through emails. You can save, of course, emails and different things like that. So just an add feature to give more transparency and consistency within all your documentation. That's all for this tutorial, and join us for more.